I've noticed that a lot of people hate to wait. If they want something, they really like to have it now. In fact, today's society is mostly based on no waiting, instant this, instant that. And yet, I see a lot of waiting going on in people's lives. Hi, I'm Charles Burke, and I help people get over this wait, don't wait syndrome. Back when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I worked in a camera shop. And there was another guy that worked in there with me. He was, I guess, about 35, named Jack. Great guy, affable, a lot of fun. Everything about him was great. And he was a good salesman. Didn't mind teaching you what he knew. But there was just one thing. He really wanted to make more money. He was talking one day about Mr. Weber. Mr. Weber was an old guy who lived in the western suburbs of Chicago. And he owned buildings all over our little town of LaGrange and several other of the suburbs. In other words, he was a rich guy, and it was in real estate. Well, Jack was grousing and complaining about, man, I sure wish I was as rich as Mr. Weber. I was just a kid, 19, 20. And to me, it seemed pretty simple. Well, Jack, if you just start saving money, investing in real estate, by the time you're 50, 60, 70, whatever his age is, you'll be as rich as he is. Jack looked at me and he looked like I'd insulted him. He said, but I don't want to wait that long. He didn't want to wait that long. He wanted to be rich now. In other words, he didn't want to get rich. He didn't want to earn rich. He just wanted to be rich. Yeah, don't we all? And yet, I've noticed that the same people who don't want to wait are usually doing a whole lot of waiting in their lives. They're waiting to be old enough to get started on whatever their dream is, or after a certain age, they're waiting because I think I'm going to wait for my lucky break, or I'm going to wait for my life partner, or whatever it is. People are waiting and waiting. They're waiting for permission to get started, waiting for somebody to come along and tell them what to do. And yet when somebody tells them what to do, they won't. They rebel. No, there's something wrong with that plan. I don't like that plan because I don't want to wait. It's a peculiar mix of do and don't, pulling in opposite directions all the time. And if this is you, contact me, get in touch. We can work on that. My name is Charles Burke, and I help people iron out their dichotomy, their divided attitude toward waiting and not waiting.